Hello, Ryan here, aka Mac, and welcome. In this video I go through the roadmap update, breaking it down to let you know what has changed. As always, a huge thank you to all of my patrons and channel members who make these videos possible. If you do enjoy my content and would like to support the channel from as little as $1 a month, it is all very much appreciated. All the links are in the description below. So the roadmap has been updated and there's quite a lot to go through, so let us get started. Firstly, many of 3.13's features are now committed, which means these features have passed their final review and CIG are more confident that they will make it into the 3.13 branch. Now these features that have recently become committed are object push and pull, mounted guns, force reactions, Stanton Systems' new asteroids, drive-in and sinkhole cave entrances, new commercial overlays for refinery stations, vehicle visual degradation, and vehicle names and serial numbers, of which I will talk more about in Star Citizen Sunday this week. Now there has been 3 cards pushed from 3.13 to 3.14, which include Missile Operator Mode, Missiles, Guidance and Control Rework, and Surrender. With CIG stating that due to priority being placed on the Xeno threat event, these features did not reach feature complete by the cutoff time. They did say that there was quite a lot of momentum on these features' development, so they will be in a more polished state when they do arrive. So personally, as always, it is a shame to see features get pushed back, but that Xeno threat event was so important for the data they gathered and the features that they were testing, so for me, it was totally worth it. In any case, we actually got 3 new features added to the 3.13 branch, which, in my opinion, is more exciting. We have mining subcomponents, Shield Effects version 2, and the Reputation UI. So for the mining subcomponents, it states, this will allow players to customize their lasers to suit specific jobs and encounters. For example, some will make mining easier, some will make it faster, and some will have a great stat boost at the cost of serious trade-offs elsewhere. Now I have no idea what these subcomponents are, as we already have consumables which do a similar thing. I'm thinking it'll give us maybe more option to adjust the mining laser's behavior, which will align with whatever it is we're trying to mine. So there could be a new round of mining balance for some type of mineable. Could it be the physical mining consumables to be hand swappable on the laser? It doesn't sound like it, but I honestly have no idea, so please let me know in the comments below what you think this could mean. Either way though, I am a big mining fan, so more updates and depth to this mechanic will be interesting. For Shield Effects version 2, it reads, implementing improvements including the use of particles with signed distance fields to allow shields to more closely conform to the shape of the vehicle, allowing better visibility at distance, creating clearer visual cues that the shield is being damaged and its overall health. Now this isn't the full implementation of signed distance field shields. To me it sounds like it's just the visual improvements that SDF allows. The actual signed distance field shield implementation is still scheduled for 3.14, so just visual improvements, but I do wonder if this will fix those shield holes. And finally, the UI reputation card says it'll give players insight into their reputation with the important NPCs and orgs that they have interacted with. This will also include a total list of reputation ranks, including those that have been completed and the ones they're actively working on. So basically what we saw on Inside Star Citizen recently. Very excited to see that is coming to 3.13. So as mentioned above, 3 features may have been pushed until 3.14, but we are getting 3 equally, if not more exciting features in place of them. There were some other updates to the roadmap. Player sliding, which was scheduled for Alpha 3.16, so at the very end of the year, has now slid, as they put it, into early 2022, as priority was placed on actor performance this year. So a few of the actor features have shifted down the line. So sliding was removed from the roadmap temporarily, and will return when we see the 2022 columns added. And finally, there are 2 new progress tracker additions. The first one is Actor Status Tier 2, which says it looks at a variety of new elements such as hygiene, NPC status tracking, which I assume is how NPCs react to you based on things like your hygiene perhaps, DNA integrity, which is referring to the death of a spaceman stuff, medical insurance, cybernetic limbs and cloning, and multiple bytes. Now, engineering work for this is set to begin mid-September and wrap up just before December, so pretty interesting hearing them talking more about the death of a spaceman mechanic. Could this year be the year that we see this feature get implemented for testing? Also very excited to see cybernetic limbs make an appearance on the tracker, but what intrigues me the most is this multiple bites. So is this how various creatures and animals attack players? Will there be different bites to identify what has bitten us, which will require different treatment? I do love all of this, as it is part of shaping the huge medical profession gameplay. And the final feature to be added to the progress tracker is Small Home Outpost Rundown. Now we already have Small Home Outpost, which is a small home for the AI to live and shelter in planetside. This is now a rundown variant of that small home, likely to support maybe the more shady NPC types of characters, we will see. But work on this from art and design begins mid-June until mid-August. It's going to be a grand day seeing NPCs walking around planets and moons, living in their little homes and villages. Cannot wait. So that is it for this fortnight's roadmap update. Lots of stuff is happening and we are almost 1 month away from 3.13's release. That has gone very fast. It won't be long until the Ivocati get hold of the build and we start seeing some of the leaks. But with that said, if you do enjoy my content, please consider subscribing and helping the channel to grow. I think we will do another ship giveaway when the channel reaches 40,000 subscribers. Also, if you could do me a big favour and hit that thumbs up button, I would really appreciate it. It helps the channel out greatly. And if you want to talk more about Star Citizen, the roadmap, or just watch me play the game and hang out, you are all more than welcome over on twitch.tv/supermacbrothers Again, a big thank you to my patrons and channel members for making these videos possible. All the links are in the description below. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.